Welcome to our tub. Come on in. It's warm inside, and there's always room for more.
This podcast contains adult material and is intended for mature audiences only. If you're under 18, grab your rubber ducky and find another tub. This one's not for you. Hello and welcome back in the tub for episode 136. I'm Mr. Berg.
And I'm Mrs. Berg.
And this week, well, we are back in the interview booth. We have pretty much a full-length conversation this week. And this interview definitely was one we had inquired about. And we're just truly honored to have the performer, well, take time out of her schedule to really sit back and have a conversation with us.
I think when I saw it on the calendar, I asked you if I was really seeing what I was seeing.
Yeah. So as we say in the intro of the interview, thank you to Tanya Tate and Star Factory PR for coordinating this and, reaching out and saying, hey, yeah, here's some dates. This performer is interested. Well, yeah, most definitely. On the schedule, let's do it. We haven't had the chance to meet her personally. Was at a few Exoticas and just never was able to make that happen. So as we talked prior to the interview and afterwards, just wow. Again, to take some time out to talk with us when she has everything that she is doing. And we talk about a lot of her projects, the different businesses, just all around businesswoman. Mm-hmm. So we are not going to take up too much time before we hop into this interview. So sit back, relax, enjoy our conversation as much as we did with the beautiful award-nominated and winning performer and Brazzers contract star, Alexis Fawx. Hello and welcome back in the tub. As we said, we are joined this episode by a very special guest. We want to thank Tanya Tate and Star Factory PR for helping to bring our next guest into the tub for this conversation. This stunning, high-energy MILF bombshell is a Brazzers contract star, entrepreneur, podcast host, multi-award nominee and winner across just about every award platform you can imagine. Her likeness is available in your local adult stores to have a little bit for yourself. She has as well become a sought-after masseuse within the industry. Please welcome the beautiful Alexis Fawx.
What's up? Hey guys, what's up?
How are you?
I'm good. I'm sitting here in a hazy day of LA. It's very hazy outside.
It seems to be a normal in LA.
I know. I grew up always, you hear, the Beach Boys and you hear this California sunshine. And I'm like, where is it? I'm coming out here for many years. I think they're hiding it. I'm just kidding.
Cool. Well, again, as we said in the intro, you have a lot of stuff going on. You're extremely busy. We truly appreciate you taking some time out to talk with us today. So as we get a little bit more comfortable before we start our conversation, can you let the listeners know where they can find you online and on social media if they don't?
Yeah, so my Twitter is @AlexisFawx. It's FAWX. No, I did not verify my account. I don't know. Something about paying Something about paying social media that I'm just not happy about. But anyway, Instagram, it's Alexis Fawx Live. It does have a blue check mark. Uh, please don't talk to somebody else. Fawxfans.com. That is if you want to get naughty. Yeah, I have coffee, podcast. I have a lot of places that you can find me, but I think those three are probably where most people are going to go.
Sure. All right. Awesome. Again, plenty of different places, and you mentioned coffee. We'll definitely get into some of that entrepreneurial stuff, especially as the listeners know, my background is food service and food. So when it kind of digs into that, it's like, all right, there's some interesting things to discuss. Mm-hmm. So, as we kind of learn more about you, you've been in the industry for a little while now, and really, from the get-go, truly built a following and a name as you've kind of grown. So, in getting into that, like, at what point did you say, "Hey, you know what? I'm going to go for this and hop in and have fun doing this"?
Well, I think it's different stages that I went through because my start of my career happened when I was in my mid-30s. And I just happened to answer a Craigslist ad. I don't even know if it's still around or if it's still safe to answer. And I was just looking for a change and something that gave me a lot more autonomy over my own time and to do whatever I wanted to do kind of thing. And so it was that started the stage. And I was like, oh, wow, I can make decent money, get stable, provide a stable life, provide all my basic needs and more, and, get paid good money. Let's see how far we can take it. And then it probably didn't dawn on me until like years later. Like I was like, oh shit, this is a real career. I've been doing this for so long now. And I was like, oh wow, like I don't know, I had like an oh wow factor, like a personal oh wow factor, where it kind of all hit me at one time and I was just like, oh shit, I'm really doing this. And it just kind of gave me more inspiration to, put the pedal to the metal more, and let's see how far we can take this and see what kind of dreams and passions we can make come true while we're doing it, and that's kind of like what drives me the most is, just to be able to take the things that I really enjoy and turn it into a business and make and market it and provide a beautiful life for myself.
And again, that drive and the will, it shows in your career, in everything you've done. And again, you said you've kind of expanded and moved out of that. So when you get into some of the outer things, again, we'll get back to the coffee. You've launched your own wine.
Yeah, well, I mean, I didn't launch it. I made my own barrel of wine at a local winery in Vegas.
Okay.
And yeah, because I don't have a liquor license, so I couldn't really sell it, but I can gift it. So, yeah, I made 240 bottles. I only drank a few of them. I gift them out to friends. I've gifted them out to fans. People that have been around for a long time. And it's a kind of a cool gift, just because, A, I'm going to sign it. 2, it's something I made. And it only really gets better with time, kind of like how I have. And, it's kind of cool. Like, you can drink it now, or you can wait in 5 years and drink it, or wait in 10 years and drink it, and you still have this gift from me. So it's kind of a neat little thing that I did. I thought it was special to give, fans that have been around for the last 14 years of my life. They've seen me go through all my little changes and all the little things that I've done and accomplishments and everything. So to me, it's just like a big thank you for them. So that was really cool. I also did a beer collab, and that was actually on the market. It was with a local brewery in Las Vegas called Astronomy Ale Works. And we made a blonde ale, an Alexis Fawx blonde ale, and we also did a Cheers to Breakfast, which had my coffee in it. So it was like a golden ale, vanilla and cinnamon, flavoring along with my coffee. It was delicious. People loved it, actually. So that was all really cool. So that was really neat to brand that.
Yeah, and that sounds. I've had coffee, beers, and again, my background in food. I have run microbreweries in the past. So, playing around with beer is always fun. But, yeah, a coffee ale is a unique one.
Yeah. We played around with a bunch of it because, he was my friend. So, and he, pretty much like any chef, that has a really good recipe, you can make pretty much any type of beer. We made parties like, we did a MILF stout. It's a play on milk stout,
Nice.
Made it into a MILF stout, we had a lot of fun with it, and we had a lot of fun with my character, and, just came off with some ideas with that, which was really fun. I hope to do it again, actually. But maybe even a little differently. I would probably change it. I'd probably change how I would do the business, actually, but I really enjoy doing stuff like that. I love working with other businesses that aren't just in the sex industry, if that makes sense.
Sure.
Because it really surprises people when they do work with them, and they're like, "Oh, I had no idea I'd be this type of person." Funny.
Yeah, no, and you're absolutely right. That the outside collab, as we've talked and the show's grown, and we talked before we started. Guess what? There is things that you, as a performer, do outside of the industry. So to have that fun collaboration and something that ultimately you enjoy as well, because you don't get into just, hey, I'm putting my name on coffee if it's not something that you're into or you enjoy or something that drives you.
You would hope not. I mean, I think there's a lot of products out there with people's names on it where they might not have the full interest in it. I think I think companies are constantly chewing at our bits to, get our backing of some sort. So there is that does happen.
Mm-hmm.
I'd just rather have it be my own product. I'm going to put all the time and effort into making it. I would rather be my own product, or I am selective about the products that I do advertise for or do work with or collab with, just because it's got to be something that I'm actually using. If I'm not really going to use it, I don't see any point in putting my time behind it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Or even your name.
Why would I drive traffic into something I don't use?
Yeah. Yeah, why put your name on it? Like, okay, yes, there's going to be marketing money or whatever in it, but yeah, guess what? If it's not something that you stand behind, then why? Then it doesn't truly make sense.
Yeah. I mean, I'm in this business to make myself happy and stuff like that. So
when you say you made your own wine, was it like the scene from I Love Lucy, stomping on the grapes kind of scene? I bet people would buy that wine, right?
I did ask that because I have a lot of foot guys, and I think they would. However, they can't do that. People are going to drink it. So I did not smash the grapes with my own feet, although we did have put a small box off to the side. They were really cool because I knew what I did, and I'm very open and honest about everything, and they thought it was really cool and stuff. So I did ask them. I was like, can we put like grapes that we're not using, off to the side? We'll throw, obviously, ones that we're throwing away anyway. Can I step on them and do that whole thing? And they allowed me to do that, but it was just out of play. We didn't actually use those grapes. I don't want anybody to think, no, I did not use my foot grapes in my wine. You're not drinking my feet. Although if you want to pretend you are, that's fine too.
Yeah.
Whatever your fantasy is cool. I don't care.
I just pictured
it was a lot of fun.
I just pictured that I Love Lucy scene when you said you made your own wine.
It's really interesting because you do buy a huge, massive barrel, and the grapes go in there and they soak, and you put the yeast and all that because to speed it up. Otherwise, it would have taken a lot longer for all the fermentation to happen, and all the little chemical process that's supposed to happen. You throw yeast and all this other stuff in there to make it speed up the process. But it is very interesting, and you don't want to disturb the grapes too much when you stir it. It's a whole process. It's really neat because if you disturb the grapes too much, I think it's something with the skins. It will make it like more bitter. It's been a while. It's been a couple years since I've done it. I did it in 2021, actually.
Okay.
I mean, we're going through, like, some things weren't still open yet, this, that, and the other. Vegas was open by 2021. So it gave me something to do and was fun. You know what I mean? So I enjoyed it. The wine's actually really good. It's Melback. It was 100% South African grapes. And, it was good.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, and again, it is a process. So I helped open and develop a restaurant, 6 years ago. I'm still tied into, and it is a winery. The one owner does make all the wines. And it is science. It's like, okay, great. Have fun with that. I don't have the patience necessarily for all of that.
I really enjoy it, but I was a science buff in school. Like, my college degree is in physiological psychology with a specialization in neuroanatomy. Like, I love science. I could break it down. I enjoy that kind of stuff.
Nice.
Yeah. I mean, shoot, if I could do that at my house, I would probably be brewing some stuff at my own house.
Yeah.
Definitely. And I also don't booze that much, but, it's nice for socializing, or I like to have a little wine when I cook dinner for some reason. I don't like to have wine at dinner. I like to have it before the dinner.
Hey, there you go. Yeah.
But I don't know. It's fun. It's fun. I met a lady who makes her own mead, which is alcohol from honey.
Yes.
If I'm correct.
Yeah, it's a honey wine.
It is so strong. I mean, you could take little. Because she brought hers that she made all different types, and we were only doing little sips, to taste it. I wasn't spitting it out, I guess. Before I knew it, I was lit, and I really did not take that much. I mean, again, I'm a little bit of a lightweight, but it was really strong. It was good, strong. I don't know how people could drink all of that.
Yeah, it is. So they have it at there's a huge Renaissance festival here in Western Pennsylvania, giant, and that is one of the things. They have a meadery there, and it's so sweet, but the shit'll knock you on your ass fast. I mean, I'm 6'2", 200 pounds. And I drink bourbon regularly. But
and that puts you on your ass.
Mead has knocked me down a few times. I'm like, no. I gotta balance that out.
Yeah. I think that was the last time I had mead. I was like, that was strong. And it was like, I just went to go visit my friends, and so it was like even still a little bit of a day. I'm not a day drinker. Oh my god, I'm done. After 5 p.m. if I day drink, I'm there is no more me. But yeah, I go to break to bed. So I was done. It was just like daylight. I was like, I can't be doing this daylight hours. This is not fair.
Yeah, wait till the sun goes down, because well, so you said you enjoy wine when you're in the kitchen cooking. So we got to ask. So what is there something you gravitate towards when it comes to the food and culinary world?
I like to tinker around in the kitchen. I just take, I like simple foods. If the ingredients are good, you really don't have to do a whole lot to it. I'm definitely more on the savory, salty side than the sweets. I tend to, anything in the oven, I tend to overkill it. I will bake the shit out of it. But I love a good lasagna, which was funny because I do love lasagna. I do make a good lasagna. I can also make a good chili. Love Italian food, Mexican food, chili. I do I don't know. I kind of, just practice in my kitchen. I grow a lot. I'm also a gardener. I have a hydro garden inside the house. I have a garden on the outside of my house, and so it's really cool if I can grab some of my ingredients from there and throw it in, like my herbs, or if I make a salad. And you really find out how good and tasty foods are when you grow it yourself. So that was always a plus.
Yeah. And people don't do that much. Yeah, you don't see it much.
I feel that the society has slowly is not teaching people how to grow their own food. The society is not teaching people how to do any survival on their own.
Mm-hmm.
It's really kind of pathetic and sad. Things don't even last as long as they used to. I remember growing up and shit lasted forever. It was great.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm like, how often do I need to, change my washer and dryer? I grew up, I don't know if my parents ever changed their washer and dryer, if that makes sense.
No, yeah, exactly. That stuff
And
lasted forever.
Yeah, and I'm not saying that we just had like some, junk sitting somewhere that didn't work. It worked. It worked beautifully. Coffee pots, the same shit. It doesn't matter if you spend a lot of money on a coffee pot anymore or hardly anything. It's still going to break in a matter of time.
Yeah, it's going to break a week or two after whatever said warranty it has.
Exactly.
Yeah,
that's a plus. Yeah.
And when it comes to growing things, as you said, it was actually funny last night because last night I was in the restaurant working, and we have a hydro wall in the restaurant with fresh herbs. And at one point, I ran out of the kitchen, and I was plucking basil for a bruschetta. And there was a table sitting right next to it, and they went, "Oh, wow, those are real fresh herbs."
Like, wow, you're actually using it.
Yeah, and I'm like...
they thought they were wax or plastic or something.
I have no idea. I'm like, no, this is fresh herbs here. Wow. I'm going, no.
Wow.
Okay, so you mentioned like chili and Mexican. Spicy or not spicy? For yourself.
I mean, I like some spice. I like to sweat and have my nose run a little bit, but I don't want a raw asshole. I want to be able to enjoy the food with spice. I think, like, I made the mistake of going. I was actually, this was years ago. Way years ago. I think I was in San Francisco, and I went across the Golden Gate Bridge. Me and my friend, we were riding bikes everywhere. And we went to this Indian restaurant, just like hole-in-the-wall Indian restaurant right across from the Golden Gate Bridge. A little mom and pop store, a little lady in there just cooking her heart out. And I had American Indian food. Like, that is not spicy, apparently. And I was like, yeah, throw the baby on it. She was like, hot, like Indian hot? I was like, sure. I had no idea how fucking hot Indian hot was until I attempted to try to eat the food. And of course, I didn't want to like send it back because it's like I ordered it that way. It's not her fault. She did exactly the way she cooks it. That was the last time I ever got Indian hot. But I don't have the taste buds for that. But I like some spice. But I also like to enjoy the food, if that makes sense.
It's heat with flavor. Because there's a difference between just heat and burn your face off. And that, like...
That was Indian hot. It was like, I was like, I can't eat this.
Yeah, and I've done that at Thai. I like heat. And I've gone to Thai, and I'm getting Thai food, and they're like, well, what do you... And I'm like, give me an 8 or a 9. And they're like, oh, no, ours is hotter than you're used to. I'm like, fine, give me a 5. Well... They gave me the 5. It was okay. So next time I'm like, no, I've had the 5. Give me the 8 or give me a 9.
Yeah.
And that time, the 9, I was like, oh shit, is this freaking like when my ears are sweating?
Yeah. When they ring. When your ears ring from the heat in your mouth, from the food that you're tasting, you're in trouble, sir.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
That's not fun coming out the
Am I going to die from this?
Yeah, exactly. It's like, no, this is going to be bad tonight and tomorrow and the next day. Oh, shit.
Yeah, literally.
Yes. Oh, nice.
Yeah, I'm with that.
So, changing gears again. You are a podcast host, so you have your own show. Congratulations, as we saw, it was AVN nominated. Was it both years?
Huh?
Was it just this past year?
Good question. We may have been nominated nominated both.
And I was going to say, I believe
I think we get nominated a lot.
Yeah.
But, it's like there's a lot of really good podcasts. Holly Randall. I think she's the queen of it. She's her podcast is really good. I think she has a very captive audience. I enjoy listening to her, and I think she asked really good questions, and I think people feel really good around her, so they open up well around her. If that makes sense.
Sure.
And I've never done podcasting until I started it. So for me, it's about watching these people that you that are successful, that you want to learn from. And she's definitely one of those people that I like to learn from. I watch a lot of podcasts now and listen to them. Just how they interact, mine's with my best friend. So how, I watch podcasts where people are interacting with each other and how they interact with each other and the guest and things of that nature. It's always a learning process, I think.
Yeah. You're always kind of changing and developing and, kind of, hey, what is your best style? So your show, what is you share a little insight. What is the focus? What's the topics?
So the Highest Fawx show, it actually originated, I was hosting and producing a comedy show in LA on Sunset before the pandemic, and after the pandemic started, obviously nobody was meeting up and smoking joints together, so it was a cannabis-friendly comedy show. So we were like, hey, let's just do a podcast, whatever. We're stuck here anyway with each other, so we might as well just, do a podcast. And so we just took, the comedians that were on, people that are also in the sex work industry or adult industry, people that I've worked with and collabed with, and other aspects of mainstream industries, like the beer, this, that, and the other. I do a lot of cannabis things with that, so I had cannabis people on as well. Our topics are very open. We like casual conversation to allow the person to promote themselves, talk about themselves in a good light, and try to just shine a very positive light on everybody that comes through. And I think it's been fun because I've gotten to learn a lot about different people, the people that I've worked with, that I had no idea that they had all these other talents or other things going on with them, or great business. They're, great business ideas, like people that have bought apartment buildings, and are killing it in real estate, to be honest. So it's really interesting to have that that space open up to have these conversations with all these really unique people that I get to work with, or be in the same room with occasionally.
Nice. So a little bit of everything, but again, as you had said, it shines a different light, and now you're getting to know a different side of these people, of these colleagues, whoever. So that's awesome. Nice.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. So just joke around and have some fun.
Yeah, and that's it. Why not make it a fun avenue and be able to laugh and joke and have good conversations? So where can listeners find your show?
It's called the Highest Fawx podcast. Highest Fawx show podcast. Whatever. Good day. You can find us on all streaming: Apple, Spotify, YouTube. We have a Patreon. Patreon is for our more explicit shows, where maybe someone does some wild shit. I don't know.
Or you can't show, or you can't have it on YouTube.
Or maybe there's graphic details that won't allow us on OFTV or YouTube, or there's so many restrictions on all these different channels, safer work channels.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's such a. I don't know. I love social media in the sense of it's a great advertisement tool. And I only have Alexis Fawx stuff on there. Alexis Fawx, my business is the coffee, the podcast, anything business related is on social media. Anything that is personal is not put on there at all.
Makes total sense. Yeah.
No, it takes up too much people's times. I feel that it's really damaged people's can really damage people's mental and emotional states. And, they because everybody's putting their best on social media, or they're putting their worst because they want the attention. So,
yeah, not wrong.
I think it's all illusion. I mean, it's all a big lie in a lot of ways. I mean, look at that one creator that he was known for his mukbang. For the last 2 years has been on a weight loss journey, lost all this weight, and had everybody fooled for the last 2 years. So if that doesn't teach you that social media is fake in a lot of ways, I don't know what would. But it's really interesting. So yeah, I have a love-hate relationship with social media.
Yeah, and you're right. It can suck you in and take up so much time. It is a great advertising avenue, but it can just beat you down too.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of people that go through mental stresses, mental distress because of it for no reason.
Mm-hmm.
They're maybe internalizing and comparing and doing all kinds of weird shit just because, it's coming up on their, they got to constantly create new stuff, or are they going to be relevant? And soon enough, they all look the same. I'm like, y'all are dancing to the same dance, doing the same lip syncing. There's no authenticity anymore through social media.
There's a lot.
Very little.
Yeah. No, and you're right. There is a lot of the, I have to have more followers than the next person. I have to have more likes than.
It's a weird dopamine fix in the brain.
Yeah.
I think it's just as addictive as like any other, whether it's food, drugs, alcohol, or whatever realm. Like anything could be addictive. And I feel that social media, we don't talk about it. I feel that I think it's very addictive. I think people shouldn't be on social media, and when social media with these algorithms is built up so that you stay on longer, you scroll longer. You got to be posting 3 times a day to be relevant.
Yeah.
No, you don't. Fuck that. I haven't posted. I don't know. I accidentally posted today. I can't play into that. I'm not going to have social media rule my life. Like, it rules it enough where I have to do it. It's like you got to do it to stay relevant and to advertise what can advertise, because I can't really even advertise what I mainly do. But and also with social media, because it is so public, even though I have mine set for like 19 and older, I had it one time 21 and older. So I want adults only on my pages. There's still that likelihood of someone younger could possibly go on there. So I don't even want to try to advertise too much on anything, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. No, totally fair. And hey, guess what? If you want to see the goodie bits, there's the other platforms behind the paywall. Yes, exactly.
Yeah, I'm not trying to give it all up for free. It's just that's never been my advertising marketing strategy, and it still isn't. It's just, I don't know, it just hasn't been. Yeah.
Well, and again, like you said, it keeps you hate to say off the radar, but off the radar, and oh gosh,
off the radar in the places that I need to be off the radar.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah, because next thing you know, then you're at Alexis Fawx 27 on Twitter because it's gotten shut down and closed so many times, and you got to keep trying to reinvent what your screen name is.
It's not silly that we've come to that point. Or you just simply keep paying to have your Instagram fixed.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. A whole nother world.
It's just like, it's like, whatever. Is this where we're at right now? Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm ready for the next big thing to take over Instagram.
Yeah, yeah. Social media was always free, and now here we go. Now we're paying. Yeah.
Anyway, that's a rabbit hole.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, yeah. We could keep going and going.
Yeah, a really big one.
Yeah, it
is. So, you said right now you're out in L.A., you had some things going on. As we get into kind of the fall, listeners know conventions start. And we ourselves we do Exotica. We do 3 Exoticas a year.
Nice.
If your fans, listeners, looking to see you at conventions, is that something that you do, that you get to, that you enjoy?
Yeah, I love doing conventions and stuff when the time allows me to do it. I'm contracted with Brazzers, so I do a lot of the conventions with Brazzers. I'll be going to Venus here in Berlin. I believe that is the dates. I think what is it? October 23rd through the 27th or 24th, 25th, 26th. It's like that week. Sorry, I don't have the exact dates. Get them from Tanya. But yeah, I'll be in Venus for that. I don't have any Exoticas right now planned. I have done Exoticas on my own and with Brazzers, just depending on, throughout the 14 years that I've been in the industry. Obviously, AVN, XBiz, I'll be at both of those, most likely with Brazzers, signing for them. I was even, because I have my Massage Mistress concept, we might actually put up a little booth and maybe show out for some of the fans on that. Who knows? Maybe. Nice. We'll do that at Exotica, because I know that the fans love it. The Massage Mistress stuff has really taken off, so... that's amazing. Like, I feel like I'm running two production companies: the Alexis Fawx side and then my Massage Mistress side.
Yeah, and
it's a lot of work.
Yeah,
it's a lot of stuff. I wear two hats all the
time. And as I said in the intro, the massage has really you've seen so much. There have been so many performers that have joined you and been part of that. It really seems like that has just blown up. It's really gotten well received.
Yeah, it really has. It's a great niche. Massage porn has been around forever. You know what I mean? And it's a niche that all genders can see themselves being in. It's a little taboo, like, oh, she's this little creeping up the legs. She's feeling on the inside. I think a lot of people can see themselves in it, which makes it easy to sell and easy for people to join in and be part of it. And I love it. I used to be a massage therapist, so I legit am doing what you see like on the reels and stuff in Instagram. They're real massage techniques. Some a little exaggerated, obviously. It's what I do. All acting is exaggerated at some point. It's super fun for me, and I really enjoy doing it. And we're getting. I wish I had more days to shoot it, because I think I could literally probably book. I book about 3 scenes a day for that when I'm shooting for it, which is a lot of energy output. I don't think people realize that either. How hard some of us really do put the time in. I probably shoot 2 to 3 scenes for that a day, along with like the Alexis Fawx. I'll shoot 2 to 3 scenes also. I really kind of have it pinpointed. Like, I allot certain time for each thing. I know exactly what I need to be done. I just make sure all those blocks and nobody's time is wasted or sitting around for very long periods of time. Oh wow! Someone has their drone outside. That's interesting.
Real interesting. Just peeking into your hotel room window.
I don't know if you guys can see it, but that's kind of wild.
Yeah. Okay. Welcome to LA.
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh.
Brother really is watching.
Yeah. Or somebody's watching.
Somebody.
Life's
wild now.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, drones just going wherever, peeking in windows. Like, oh, okay.
Brings new meaning to the whole peeping Tom concept.
Yeah.
Right.
Holy cow.
Yeah. Well, I don't know where they went now, but that's interesting.
Yeah, and again, it's great to see that the new venture with the masseuse is really growing, and as you said, people can relate to it. Yes, there's other niches that, all right, the school teacher. Well, guess what? I'm a 45-year-old guy. The school teacher thing ain't happening, but yeah, the massage, but the massage thing is very well within. Part of it is within grasp. It's within the realm of possibility. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, all right.
Like, who joked around about getting a happy ending?
Yeah, exactly. And it's funny because there's a massage place that opened up not far from our house, and like it's in 2 towns over, and literally like guys' conversations at the bar is like, so you think you get a happy ending there? Is that a happy ending place? I'm like,
everybody's asking about
that's
it.
the immediate thought. Oh,
Right.
hey,
Yeah.
really?
Should we try?
Yeah, it's like okay.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
awesome, but again, yeah, congrats to you on that, because again, we have seen so many names of performers that we know that have been part of that. Performers that have been on the show and have seen them in that and creating that with you, and it's like, wow, you know what, it's going well, so that's awesome.
Yeah, it's going really well. We're going to, so to add it to the whole group of stuff, I'll have a male counterpart, so he'll be we also added, I have a massage mistress office now, so now I can bring people back for a part 2 for an office evaluation. It's a whole
Nice.
thing. So yeah, we're having fun with it.
and that's what it is right there. You're having fun with it.
I love it too, because a lot of the ladies will come in and they get to basically kind of relax for most of it. I do most of all the work, and they're like, "Wow, I wish all sets were like this." So when I hear things like that, I'm like, "Awesome," because I'm putting all the years of my experience into that set as well. I want to make sure that everybody feels respected and comfortable. Boundaries are respected and comfortable. Like everything is.
Yeah.
I try to, and could only get better. So I try to make sure everything is really good to go for whoever's coming in. But when I hear compliments like that, I'm like, I give myself a little pat on the back. I'm like, all right, I'm providing the right environment for these folks to feel comfortable and be able to do what they need to do.
Yeah, and that is so big, because in the industry, and we've talked to, over the years, again, it's, hey, like, what is something that you would change on a set, or what was something that kind of jumped out on your first ever pro set? And that walking in and being comfortable is such a big one. We've heard that from people that said, look, we went to this company and we walked on the set and wow, we felt so comfortable and welcomed, and what was important to us is what was important to them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So that's what you're doing, because you've been there.
Mm-hmm.
Again, for 14 years. Hey.
Yeah. And luckily, I've had all really good, I would say probably 99.8% of all my sets have been always good.
Mm-hmm.
I've always had I've always been able to speak up for myself. I've always been able to put my foot down when I don't want to do something. So I've never had any issues or anything like that. And, I think in any career field, because I was in the military, I've worked in offices, there's shit that happens in every field that's out there.
Yeah.
So it's not just here. It's not just there. It's not just, because I get a lot of times like, don't you, you being a woman and this, that, and the other. And I'm just like, I've never felt more empowered in my life. I mean, name another career field where the women get paid more than men. I know for a fact that if I don't want to do something, I don't have to do it. And I've always felt that way. So, I mean, it could go down as like, if I don't like my hair and makeup, what I'm wearing to set. I kind of look at it this way too. Life will treat you however you allow life to treat you. So, it's about, if you learn how to say no, learn to set up boundaries, but that's a life skill, not just an adult industry thing.
No, and drawing your line in the sand, hey, right here. And you have all the right in the world to do that.
Mm-hmm.
And sticking to it, though.
Yeah. Yes, and not feeling guilty about it.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. Well, did you have anything else, Mrs.?
Did we really touch on the coffee?
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, let's go
Come
back.
on.
So, yeah, we do. I would like to learn a little bit more real quick about the coffee. So, how did that come about? Where can, is that through your website that you can buy this? Do you ship?
Yeah, we ship for sure. We're online. It's haf.coffee. I'll make sure you have, or to ask Tanya. Tanya will make sure you have all the websites too.
Yep.
So we're online. We are in some local stores here, or not here. I'm not in Vegas. I'm so used to being in Vegas. In Vegas, I'm hoping to get more local, do more wholesale. I like doing wholesale. That's fun. So that's my goal in the next couple of years is to really kind of get on the wholesale part of it. But it's HAF coffee. It used to be high AF coffee, but everybody thought I had weed in it. It does not have weed in it. You can put weed in it if you really want to.
Yeah.
But some people do. But yeah, we have I have Costa Rican, Peruvian, a good Sumatran, a dark espresso. Really, really good coffee. Stuff that people really enjoy. More boutique, luxury coffee brands. You got to roll it around in your tongue. You get to feel it. And how that all came about was I was just sitting in my backyard in my hammock smoking a joint, having a cup of coffee. And I was like, oh, I should have my own coffee. So I called the roaster I was getting my coffee from. And lo and behold, I got a coffee.
Nice.
Yes.
Yeah, and again, to go from that to you're in retail outlets and doing wholesale, I know what that takes. Like that is my day job within the food service business. I work on the wholesale side into distribution. So that takes a lot of work. I mean, the quality has to be there. I enjoy a good cup of coffee, so we'll have to look. Listeners know that we will have all the important links on the show notes, so they will be able to hop right in and buy some coffee. It'll be in the show notes on this episode.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely. Try out my coffee. I would love it. Maybe I can send you some. Send Tanya your address where you pick up stuff or you can get stuff. And I'll send you some coffee.
Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, and again, I know you are kind of out there in LA and getting ready to go to an event here tonight. So we will not take too much more of your time. Again, thank
you so much for having me on. I really appreciate it.
Our pleasure.
Yeah, it has really been a great conversation. One more time, real quick, can you let everyone know where to find you online and on social media before we go?
Yes, Instagram, Alexis Fawx Live. That's FAWX. Twitter, Alexis Fawx, FAWX. Fawx Fans, FAWX, FANS.com is where you get me to be all naughty and stuff. So check me in those 3 places.
All right. Awesome. And those links, again, will be in the show notes along with where you can get the coffee.
Yeah.
So, again, thank you very much. We appreciate the time and enjoy the rest of your evening.
Yeah. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you both. And have a good night.
Thank you.
You too.
All right. Well, again, extremely fun interview. Wonderful woman. Very high energy. You see her on screen in her performances. We have seen her again at a few exoticas and sitting and having the conversation with us, full of energy.
I think she did move around quite a bit.
Yeah. Yeah, she was definitely on the move. So, again, we truly thank you to Tanya, to Alexis. It was truly a great time. I don't know about you listeners, but I already ordered some coffee. I got some coffee coming in.
Did you?
Yeah, I need to try some high as fuck coffee. Which, as we said within the interview, the link for Alexis's coffee will be in the show notes, so make sure you check that out. And, well, with that, we're going to call this episode a wrap. We're getting through, again, we said summer's over. Exotica is not that far away. We're only about a month away from Exotica, New Jersey at this point. So that is fast approaching.
What are those dates again?
Those
is it back to...
It is the end of October, so it is that weekend prior to...
Halloween.
Halloween, yeah. It's actually the week after our anniversary. So it is the 25th through 27th of October in Edison, New Jersey. We will be there for that, for the weekend. So anybody, listeners that are going to be out there, let us know. Hit us up. We'll be on the show floor from late Friday, all day Saturday, all day Sunday. Oh, we say half day on Sunday, and it never becomes a half a day. It's always a full day on the floor on Sunday before we drive home. So check them out, exoticaexpo.com for your tickets, or you can hop onto our website, inourtub.com, and click the Cassidy link. There is a promo code for 30-day trial of Cassidy, and there you can find the Exotica community and get your lifestyle tickets through there. So little savings, get you some other swag, as well as access into some of the lifestyle after parties as well at Exotica. Those guys at Cassidy are great people. So always a nice time. They do some nice little meet and greets and have a great area within the show. But, all right. So with that coming up, again, don't forget to follow us on our social medias. Berg Couple for Fun on Twitter and Instagram. The Bergs on Facebook and Reddit. inourtub.com is the website. Email is thebergs@inourtub.com. You can reach us on those socials or on that email. Questions, insights, thoughts, anything like that.
Mm-hmm. Well, I did see you, you put a little poll on Twitter or X or whatever it is now.
Yeah, whatever the hell you want to call it. Yeah, that's actually up for another day. So based on when this launches, you'll probably have about a half a day to get on our Twitter profile and get your votes in on that poll that we threw out there based on last week's episode. Again, hey, take care of yourself, mental health time. Get prepared for the winter season that's unfortunately fastly growing and gaining on us.
Well, spooky season's first.
Yeah.
Not that we're really spooky season people.
No, here and there. Yeah, we haven't done Halloween party in quite a few years. We've been too damn busy for it.
Mm-hmm.
So, but yeah, as we said as well during the interview, pay for your porn, support Alexis, all of the other content creators and performers we've had on the show, all those that we'll be hanging out with at Exotica. Remember to wrap it before you tap it, lick it before you stick it, and until next time,
we'll keep the lights on and the tub warm for you.